Hello students, today we show a new topic in introduction to hybrid electric vehicles, that is power flow in the hybrid electric vehicles. So in this topic we have to cover the power flow control in series, power flow control in parallel hybrid, and power flow control in series parallel hybrid. So first of all, what is power control and power flow control? So how it will be, what is its aim, and we can show here. So due to the variations in the hybrid electric vehicle configurations we show earlier, so there are the different power control strategies are necessary to regulate the power flow to or from different components. So we show that the power flow will be from the different components at from where to where is going. In the previous lecture we have to show. So all the control strategies aim satisfies the following goals. So first is the maximum fuel efficiency, second is the minimum emission, third is the minimum system cost, and fourth is the good driving performance. So the design of the power control strategies for the HVEs that involves a different considerations such as like optimal internal combustion engine operating point. So in that the optimal operating point on torque speed plane of IC engine can be based on maximization of fuel economy and minimization of emission, or compromise between fuel economy and emissions. So in that optimum internal combustion engine operating point are there. Second is the optimal IC engine operating line. So in case the IC engine needs to deliver different power demands, the corresponding optimal operating points continue an optimal operating line. So operating line means the what type of power that IC engine delivered, that what kind of we have to demand from the IC engine. So on that we have to corresponding that the operating points, that is continue to given our power to the drive shaft. Third is the safe battery voltage. The battery voltage may be significantly altered during discharging, generator charging, or regenerative charging. So this battery voltage should not exceed the maximum voltage limit, or should it fall below the minimum voltage limit. So for that we have to consider the safe battery voltage. Now we have to show the power flow control in the series hybrid, but first of all we show these notations and keep in mind these notations, because we have to use these notations in the figure and block diagrams also. So B means a battery, E means a IC engine, F means a fuel tank, G means generator, M means motor, P means power converter, and T means transmission, that includes brake, clutch and gears. And thick and heavy line, that is the electrical link, and thin line hydraulic link, and double thick line means a mechanical link. So there are 4 modes in the series hybrid electric vehicle. So in that in the series hybrid systems, so there are 4 operating modes, and that is the based on the power flow. So that is the first mode, that is the normal driving or acceleration mode. So during startup, you can show here in figure normal driving or acceleration of the series hybrid electric vehicles. Both the AC engine and battery delivered electrical energy to the power converter, which then drives the electric motor and hence the wheel via transmission. You can show here. Okay, so during startup, normal driving or acceleration of the series hybrid electric vehicle, both IC engine and battery deliver electrical energy to the power converter, which drives the electric motor, and hence wheels via transmission the all these gears. Okay, so that is the first mode. So you can show here the lining is that fuel to the uh, engine, IC engine, then IC engine to the generator to the power converter, then battery given to the power converter, and both this power given to the motor, and motor drives the transmission, and the wheels are running. Now mode number 2, that is the at light load. So you can show here, that is the figure of that. So the internal combustion engine output is greater than that required to drive the wheels. Hence a fraction of generated electrical energy is used to charge the battery. The charging of the battery takes place till the battery capacity reach a proper level. So here, during the light load, the power converter has dual they have it has performed a dual duties. First is the given to power to the motor, and after that, if some amount of power is saved, then it will gives to the battery for the charging, and the charging of the battery is take place that battery capacity reach to a proper level. So that is the for the light load, means power converter is make a combined duty, the charging the battery as well as drive the motor. Now third mode is the braking or deacceleration mode. So during braking or deacceleration, the electric motor act as a generator which converts the electrical energy of the wheels into electricity, and this is used to charge the battery. So whenever you braking this hybrid electric vehicle, the mechanical energy or kinetic energy it converts to the drive the motor, and motor act as a generator, and that will gives power to the power converter, and power converter gives the power to the battery for the charging the battery. So this is the main, and also the engine power that is given to the generator, and generator gives to the power converter, that power also be given to the battery. So simultaneously battery is charging with dual power, that is generated by the motor and generated by generator itself. So both power is given to the battery, and battery is charging on the way. Now fourth is the vehicle at stop. So what happened at that? So the battery can also charge by IC engine via generator even when vehicle comes in a complete stop positions. So whenever you have to stop this series hybrid electric vehicle, whole power generated by the generator is given to the battery for the charging the battery. So ultimately your power is not wasted. Now next we have to shown this the parallel power flow control in parallel hybrid. So here you show the first in that also there are four modes of the operations. So for that, first is same as the we have taken as series hybrid, that is the first is the startup. So during the startup or full throttle acceleration, both the IC engine and the electric motor share the required power to propel the vehicle, and typically the relative distributions between IC engine and electric motor is 80-20%, means 80% is drive by the IC engine and 20% is drive by the electric motor. So here both the simultaneously power is given to the transmission by IC engine as well as the electric motor. Now next is the during the normal driving mode. So during the normal driving mode, the required traction power is supplied by IC engine only, and the electric motors remains in the off mode. So only internal combustion engine is running during the normal driving. Now next is the mode 3, that is the braking and deceleration. So during braking and deceleration, the electric motor act as a generator to charge the battery via the power converter. So same as the series hybrid electric vehicle. Whenever you braking or deceleration, transmission or kinetic energy converts the to given to the motor, and motor is converted to the mechanical to electrical, and electrical that energy is generated and that gives to the charging the battery. And last is the light load mode. So under the light load conditions, the traction power is delivered by the IC engine, and IC engine also charges the battery via electric motors. So same as same as the braking, but here light mode, that is the given to the power transmission and converted transmission power to the motor, and motor is converted that in the battery. So battery is simultaneously charging in the light load mode. So this is the power flow control of series as well as hybrid. In next lecture we have show the power flow control series, parallel, hybrid, mean combination of the series and parallel hybrid system. So hope you understand up to this, and if you have any query, please ask me anytime. Thank you so much.